Dipshuki here with a review of the Power Rangers movie Alpha 5 action hero figure. So this is available in a wave with the 5 Rangers. However, as you already know, I picked up the 6-pack of Rangers from Target that have the metallic finishes, so I'm not planning on buying the entire wave because I don't really need the Rangers again in a plainer sort of plastic style. So I am reviewing Alpha separately, unfortunately, but I love Alpha. I love Alpha's design in this movie. He's a weird, like, Ultraman colored E.T. saucer head thing, and I like it a lot. So like I said, on the back here, it shows the Rangers. If you pick up the Rangers, it'll have Alpha in place of whatever Ranger you're holding. And it says additional figures coming soon. Rita is right there. And then whatever these may be, they might be 3 different putties. One might be a proto-form of Goldar, and 2 might be putties, or 1 might be something else, and one's Goldar and one's a putty. I have no idea, but there is 4 villains on the horizon for this movie. So this was $9.99 at my local Target, so let's go ahead and pick up Alpha, or get Alpha out of the package, or whatever it may be, and see how cool the little guy actually is. Alright, and here is Alpha, and like I said, I adore this design. I don't know why. I think it's just, he's small, he's got a little bit of a pudge, so the figure doesn't really have the pudge that one design mock-up did. But, I don't know, I like him. I've always liked Alpha, to be honest, and this one just adds a nice little alien spin on the character, and I like it a lot. Plus, he's the default color of most Ultraman characters, and I like that as well. So there is that, but he has a very ET-esque shape, long arms, kind of a slender body. He's got a little bit of a chicken leg design going on there, and a big old saucer head. So I dig it. I dig it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I like it a lot. But in terms of the figure is not bad. I really wish this was on a ball joint, and it is unfortunately just on a swivel, so there's no real looking up or down for this Alpha figure. There's a little bit of give in the neck, but I wouldn't press your luck with that one. It might break. There's a whammy for you. But the arm or shoulder up here is the same as the Rangers, actually. Just a pin and swivel and the single elbow joint right there. And same down here at the thigh. Is that a ball joint? It kind of feels like a ball joint. It's a swivel. It's not a ball joint, but it kind of feels like one. And a single at the knee right there, but it doesn't go that far, just letting you know. But there we go with our little Alpha figure. Got his little toes, his little hands. Unfortunately, they don't rotate or anything like that, but I don't think he needs it as badly as the Ranger figures did. But there we go with Alpha. Here is the Red Ranger, just as a quick size comparison. The scaling isn't awful. Given the fact that we only have a teaser and a trailer, it's hard to really give a size to Alpha because we don't really have a design schematic that shows the 2 side by side or anything like that. He looks pretty small from the trailer, so I kind of figured he should go up to about their abs or so, give or take. So the figure's not too bad. This figure, I feel, will scale well with the Legacy figures. Now, we did find out that we have a Legacy Alpha that completely surprised all of us. That I feel is a little bit too big for the Legacy Rangers. So this one might be a little bit more in scale with the Legacy Rangers. I'm not 100% on that. Like I said, we haven't seen the movie, nor have we seen any sort of easy-to-scale comparison between the Rangers and Alpha. So it's hard to say. If you get the Legacy Collection, you'll probably have an Alpha anyway, so it's not really a big deal to pick this one up. But if you're just getting the action heroes, obviously, this is a nice little addition to the collection. He does have a couple articulation problems, but like I said, he's Alpha. I don't think he really needs it a whole lot. He's got the points that he needs to have. There is a ton of missing detail, lots of reds. The little orb on his head is like a globe, and it's actually really cool in the actual movie that is missing from this figure. But as a cheap $8 to $10 figure, I'm not really expecting a whole lot, but there you go. He is pretty cool, and I like the little guy a lot. I can't wait to see the Legacy version of this one, just to see the improvements that they make, and there's going to be plushies and stuff too, so I'm really excited. Like I said, I love the Alpha design, so I'm really glad to have him as a little figure. He's cute. So that about does it for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a cool video like this one. And as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.